What's up? Jordan from FitAF. Today we're going to talk about the psychology versus strategy required for losing weight. If you've been struggling to lose weight, if you seem to jump from one diet to another, or if you constantly seek the latest, greatest tips, tricks, supplements, or biohacks to losing weight, then this video is for you. So what am I talking about? What is the strategy and what is the psychology for weight loss? So strategy is how are you using food to get to your intended outcome? Are you following a diet? Are you following a ketogenic diet, intermittent fasting, a vegan diet? Are you tracking macros? Are you eating clean? Are you going to Weight Watchers? There's 1,001 nutrition strategies that can get you to your desired outcome. And most of these strategies work. Are some strategies better than others? Fuck yes, but I'm not going to go into that right now. So, are these strategies that people are following the reasons why they are being unsuccessful with their weight loss? Hell no. So what does that leave? That leaves their psychology. And what I mean by psychology is their behaviors and their paradigm or the frame at which they look at food, nutrition, their relationships with food. So it is my argument that successful weight loss is about 20% strategy and 80% psychology. And that's not to say strategy is not important. Strategy is extremely important. I could give you great strategies to lose weight very quickly, get shredded, whatever the hell you want to do. But giving you a strategy without addressing psychology, behaviors, your relationship with food, generally ends up unsuccessful. So what people often do is this. Someone might have a poor relationship with food. Maybe they have a mild food addiction. They eat when they're stressed or whatever it is. And none of these things are things to be ashamed of. And quite honestly, they're very, very common. But what often happens is people have these paradigms around food, and instead of addressing them, which would arguably give them the most bang for their buck, they often don't because it's difficult. And they say, okay, what can I do instead of addressing the issues I have around food? What can I do to add on top of what I'm already doing to lose weight? How can I easily, quickly lose weight without doing the hard work of addressing my relationships with food? And this often ends up in spending lots of money on supplements or programs that don't really work, or even if they do work, the person is not in a space to be able to use them effectively. And they might either lose weight or they don't lose weight. And if they do lose weight, they usually gain it right back because they didn't address key behaviors. So, what is the answer? And really, there's no perfect answer, but the real answer is being honest with yourself. What is your main, and I hate to use the word issue, but for some reason it's the only thing that's coming to mind. But what is your main issue or problem with food? Do you eat a lot at night? Okay. This is something I see very often. People could be very disciplined throughout the day, and then nighttime comes, they're home, they worked all day, basically their willpower is low, they're hungry because they were disciplined throughout the day, they like a crouton for breakfast and lunch, and we're like, woohoo, we're dieting, and then nighttime comes, their willpower is down to here, and they're starving because they only had 2 croutons, so they're going to eat a lot, and they're usually going to over-consume what they would have given if they were to have eaten a solid breakfast and lunch, and this becomes their barrier. So for them, it's, it might be eating more throughout the day, but also looking at, okay, why am I eating so much at night? Even if I'm eating throughout the day and you're still eating a lot at night, maybe it's you have, I don't want to get into it too much, but I mean, there could be stressors, life circumstances, you're lonely. I mean, all these things play into how we react around food and how we use food. So do the self-work. I'm not going to make this video too long, but stop looking for easier, softer ways to lose weight. If you've been struggling, then look at what and why you have not been successful with your weight loss. And be honest with yourself, because generally it's not the strategy. It's almost never the strategy. It comes down to being honest with yourself, taking a hard look at what you need to work on, and then doing the hard work of working on whatever shortcomings, we could call them, you have around food and nutrition. And this is extremely universal. Anybody who has dieted or honestly has ever like even competed in physique or something like that has gone through this. And it's something that we have to do. But if you continue to layer on different strategies or supplements or programs in hopes that they will be the solution for you without addressing the core problems or the core relationship problems you have with food, then you're going to waste your time, you're going to waste your money. Years are going to go by with you losing weight, gaining weight, and you're going to be extremely frustrated. And I do not wish that upon anybody. So do the hard work, figure out what it is that's getting in your way, and fucking demolish it. That's all I got.